Hello and welcome everyone. We are gonna be making a recap of the HRE campaign. So in this campaign which I was playing, I did not record me playing the campaign, but I'm gonna show you guys the recap. I already have all the save files here. So let's just say who the teams were here. Alright? So the teams, let me get this open. Oh, the teams or the players in this case. Alright. So as the players, we have Smirtin as Poland, which is a loser because he quit the hot seat on turn 4. We have Goghan as Denmark, which is another loser. He quit the hot seat. They are both from Turkey, and I have no respect for people that quit the hot seat. Total War Master, which is Milan, very good guy. Francisco, which is me as the HRE. Kaiser as Sicily. Andre, which is a nice guy, as England, Eugene as Byzantium, and Hungary, MAGA as Hungary, and Vision as Spain. I believe those are the teams. The teams are the factions. So this was a pretty normal HRE expansion path. So I expanded normally as I normally do. Now there's this Hotseat has a stupid rule, which is you cannot attack until turn 8, which is stupid. But by the way, the host was Mertin and he made this rule. Um, so we couldn't attack until turn 8. So here they are giving me options. We don't plan to be at war with you. So what happened in this turn is I'm doing my normal expansion path, as you guys can see. So this is pretty normal. Now I need to load, not end turn. So this is pretty normal for you guys that have already seen my HRE game, the one I actually play, and I show the moves. It's basically the same start. The main difference here is with Denmark, because if you see, so I don't remember what he said, but he saw that I was already expanding here. Your Total War Master does also post these videos, so go ahead and check his channel. He's playing as Milan. So I already have this under siege, and now I have Denmark going here. So this is what I do. So I don't remember exactly, but I do something of this like this, where I go, I buy a boat, I put this horse here. Maybe I even put two horses. Who knows? Who remembers? I don't. Maybe I even put both horses. I send a boat here, and then I just no, maybe I send the boat a little bit further. And now I just put one horse like here. Just put the other horse, I don't know, here. And I put like, so he cannot, even if he has a sheep, he cannot go for the sheep. And I put like this one guy here. And I think I put like the other one here just in case he decides to go down. Like, I don't remember. I do something like this. Basically, he can still move, but he cannot attack. So now he cannot get setting. He cannot go around. And at the same time, I'm already preparing to go for Denmark whenever the turn allows, because we can only attack them on turn 8. If I could, I'll have killed them now, but I can't. So going on turn 4. What's going on here? We enter diplomacy with the Papal States, and I believe this is where he rage quits. So he just quits. I think he's like here. See, he's still blocked here. He rage quits. So it's no longer a human player. This guy, which also a loser, he also quits. But we have another guy, Ropey, switching in for him. So thank you for taking that spot up. Now we have Milan here. So now I do an incredible thing with this one dude. I'm able, like, I do something of the sort. Let's see if I can, like, recreate this. I believe I do something like this where I kill. Obviously, I don't auto-resolve. Alright, this didn't went well. But basically what I do is I attack with this, I get two generals, and then with a I ally myself with Milan. Okay? So I take this guy out. I have two generals because the generals can reach this army. I ally myself with Venice and I attack the Milan is here, and with my two generals and the AI, I'm able to completely defeat them. That was an impressive battle, but I forgot I cannot attack. Luckily, I sent this to your Total War Master, and he reminded me you cannot attack me, so I had to redo the turn. But still, it was an awesome battle. While here, I'm expanding an computer front, so I know there's no threat from this region. The diplomacy screen so far, we only have England allied with France and France enemy with Milan. So going on turn 5. So going up on turn 5, we possibly enter discussions with France. We might even had ally them, and we have a new player. Greetings, Emperor. I have been considering your deal, but I don't think I can accept it. I need to make sure my kingdom. Oh, basically, I say you have to give me this because I was pissed he took me this. So I'm basically gonna prepare war with Poland. So next turn, which is turn 6. So going on turn 6, what we have here on turn 6 is we have Denmark just trolling around. That won't be afraid. I got some troops to go up north, take Stockholm, and I'm gearing up. Possibly this is a ballista, or possibly I'm making a ballista. Or is there any ballista here? Maybe I'll just be taking his troops with my units. I'm just waiting for turn 8. While people expand elsewhere. So going on turn 7, and there's a crusade called, I believe, or a crusade is gonna be called. And the crusade, we can just attack the crusading faction, the target. So we can just attack Cairo, which is Egypt's. So on turn 7, I embark on the crusade. And I'm already moving out. And I see Sicily, which because I was a little bit late to the crusade, I see Sicily taking Cairo, and I send a message: don't take Cairo, because I bet I have like my army somewhere here, and I don't want them to take Cairo because I want to use the movement point, so I can tell you. Because I want to use the movement point, so I have like my ship somewhere around here. Now on turn 8, which will be the last turn we record, because this is a turn we can start the wars. So on turn 8, this is what goes on. On turn 8, so there was clearly a confrontation between Poland and Hungary. I also know that Hungary missed a turn, so this was being taken by Milan, which plays before Hungary, and Hungary has had at least troops here. They might still have, I cannot see them, because they got skipped a turn. Milan got quicker to their base. The crusade is over, so peace with Sicily. I move my men to Sicily, and I hide them somewhere, or I send them all the way. I don't remember exactly. I might have sent them all the way because I know he cannot defeat these units because they are fanatic religious. They are good. So this is where I end. I'm already making troops here in fear of any Milan attack. I like the fact that there's a rebel here. And I possibly go to war with Poland since we can already attack. So this I know he cannot do anything, and I possibly also attack them here with the troops. And I possibly buy mercenaries. Again, he cannot do anything with peasant armies. So I'm already starting to expand myself and go after him. At the same time, I'm preparing up north with a ballista to just one-shot kill Denmark, which is an AI. At the same time, I'm more than likely take Antwerp. Now I see Milan as a possible threat, so I possibly make some troops here. On the other side, Hungary has their things here. They were at war with, they are allies with Byzantium. They got at war with Poland, or at least they got in a scuffle with Poland. I know that for sure. Um, they might ally after against me. So we'll have to wait for next episode to see that. Now France is here, and France is my ally because I didn't want them to attack me, and hopefully he sends the troops to Milan. But what I think it happens is something happens to France, which we will also see next episode. So next episode we start the wars. Go ahead and check that video if it's already up. If not, please subscribe and leave a like, and you get to see that video. Bye bye.